This is Piano Adventures, Level 3A lesson book, and I will be demonstrating page 60, one-octave arpeggios. We have done crosshand arpeggios in the past. Now we're going to put this arpeggio into one hand. And so to play a one-handed arpeggio, the hand is extended over the keys, over that whole octave. Now if that feels hard to reach, if your hand is a little small, not done growing yet, then don't feel like you have to keep it in that extended octave position. Start a little bit less than the octave, and as you go to the top, you're going to let that hand just glide over to the right. And then as you go back down, you'll glide back to the left. So it's okay if you can't reach that. We don't want to tighten up the wrist, the hand, and make it feel uncomfortable. So some things to think about as you play. Use wrist bows when you play the dotted half note chords. Notice the fingering 1, 3, 5 on the first chord, just like a good old C major chord. Then switch to 1, 2, 3. This gets the hand prepared for that arpeggio fingering. And then 1, 2, 3 as you go low on the wrist. And then when you get up to finger 5, we're going high on the wrist and right back around. It's going to be making a circle, more of an oval shape. So the bottom of the oval, the top of the oval. Okay, let me play through this whole pattern with right hand circle starting on C major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Under and over and under and over in circles that help me to play. Rest. 2, 3. Watch for that dotted quarter rest. We don't see those too often. Take this at whatever tempo you need to have a smooth motion. And if your motion isn't perfectly smooth at first, it's okay. With time, you'll get used to the motion of these circles as you're playing. Go ahead and keep transposing these chords. The next one is D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Under and over and under and over in circles that help me to play. When you get back to play, you're going to just drop right onto that last note. Keep transposing these up on the white keys: E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and then you can stop there. Use the same fingering. Remember to change fingering on the dotted half note chords. 1, 3, 5, and then 1, 2, 3 on the second one. That's important to do. Okay, now we're going to the left hand. The left hand uses an over and under motion instead of an under and over. And the fingering is a little bit different. So here we're starting on low C and G, and notice we just play the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finger 5 and 2, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 2. So I'm sorry. Here we raise the wrist. 5, 4, 2. And then we're lowering the wrist over and under in circles that help me to play. 4, 5, 6. I'm almost certain you're going to have a harder time with the left hand. Sorry, let me angle that down a better. Because the fingering is a lot more awkward. 5, 4, and 2. You're on two of your weakest, your two weakest fingers down here. So take more time on the left hand arpeggios. Slow them down and just really give your fingers time to adjust to to the feel of 5, 4, 2, 1. And singing these words really helps. Over and under and over and under in circles that help me to play. 4, 5, 6. Take your time. Take them very slow. You want to develop the smooth wrist circular motion, and you want to develop good security with those finger numbers before you play these a little bit faster. If you strengthen them, get them very secure, then it'll be much easier to speed them up with good, smooth dexterity. All right, these are very helpful, very important hand and wrist motions to develop. So spend good time on these arpeggios.